Bitcoin, I've got a thought for you here. What if it goes vroom, just like that? And I'm going to give you an example of what I mean. In my chat right now, I've just done a video. You might want to go and check it out on my thoughts about Bitcoin. I'll give you the link above my head down below in the description. I've just made my thoughts on Bitcoin. This is a much shorter video, but during the making of that video, this happened. And I'm going to put this to you. One of my investors said, I've just sold 175% profit. I consider this the grand finale. Mike says, congratulations. Songs for Space said, thank you. Mike says, take my advice, sell. But let me put this to you now. I would just made a video, and I'm not saying that I convinced this person or I should even convince this person. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving financial advice. The point was, though, this person just sold. Here's my suggestion to you. Here's just give you a little thought right now. There are millions of people right now who have made enough money to live on for the rest of their lives. Pay the mortgage off, live on the beach, done. Any more money serves no purpose. Right? It was that easy to convince this person to sell. I'm not saying I take full credit for that. He may have been doing it anyway. The point is, I'm making the point is how easy it was to suggest maybe selling the whole bloody lot is a good idea. What if, and I put this to you, what if, as there are millions of people right now, they've made so much money, they can live the rest of their lives without ever having to work again. Any more than this is just unnecessary. Yeah, some people want billions and trillions, they go on forever. But most people just want to pay the bills, have a house, live on the beach, have no debt, and be fully financially independent. Most people think like that, right? Most sensible people think like that. And millions of people are now in that position. What if they listen to this or think to themselves, I've got now enough money to live the rest of my life and be very comfortable. I don't have to be in it anymore. I invested in it. I've achieved my goal. I'm rich. Hoorah. Let's pack it all up and live a happy life. I suggest to you, millions of people could suddenly wake up tomorrow morning and think, just that. What is the point of owning it forever? What is the point of owning it forever? Because until you sell it, it does nothing for you. Just a number on the screen. So if it's as easy as it was for that person to sell on what I said, maybe some others might consider. And remember, if everybody dropped it now, in 1 second like that, boom, it's down 20, 30%. Not 20, 30% on the S&P 500, an asset which you just scoop up and buy up again. Real businesses making real money. What happens if this drops 20%? 100 grand to 20 grand. This is what will happen. Nobody will buy it back. Nobody. And let me tell you why no one would buy it back. If it does, and it will dip next year, and it will rise again, and maybe it will go higher. Maybe it'll go higher. That's okay. That's relatively healthy. However, if it drops 80%, vroomf, like that, I can't see anyone buying it again. Because institutions might look at it differently, but what's the point? What's the point? They're the only ones who own it. Who are you trading it to? No one's buying it from you. Remember, the institutions need you, the retail investor, to buy it off them when they sell it. If no one's buying, they're stuck with it. Remember, that's how it works. That's how trading works. So what if the average man on the street, like Songs for Space, gets to 100 grand and he doesn't sell, and it goes, vroom, 100, he lost $80,000, 80,000 bucks. He was rich 1 minute ago. Now he's got nothing. He lost 80 grand. How many people are going to go, I'm going to buy it again then? Who the bloody hell would? I bloody wouldn't, would you? If you lost that much money, you'd have your fingers burned. And remember, the institutions might not buy it either, because they might think to themselves, who's going to buy it back? There's no point being BlackRock and you will own every single coin in the world if no one buys it off you. It's only good if you can sell it. What is the point of Michael Saylor buying it all? I buy it at 20,000. I'm going to buy every coin. Now they've all been mined. Imagine they're all mined. I'm going to buy all of them. It goes back up again. Boom. Worth $1 million. Only if someone buys it. If no one is pressing the buy button, he can't sell it for $1 million, can he? No one ever considers that. My thought to you is, at some point, this is going to go vroom, like that, straight down. Average man's going to go, stuff that, I ain't doing that again if he managed to get out. Many will be stuck at 100 grand going, oh my God, I was the richest man in the world and now I'm broke. Institutions are going to go, I ain't buying it, because if they buy it back, they can't sell it either. No one wants to buy it. I don't care how much it's worth, no one's going to buy it back again, are they? Would you? If it goes vroom and they buy it, would you buy it off BlackRock when they pump it up? Would you? If BlackRock bought it at 20 grand and it went vroom to $1 million, would you buy it off BlackRock for $1 million? No flipping way would you do that. You'd be a bloody idiot to do that. That would make no sense on any level of gambling or investing. None whatsoever. That, I put to you, is the next move. That is the ultimate plan for Bitcoin. It's not a currency. It won't be a money system. It's digital gold with one final outcome. And I could not sleep at night thinking like that. And I do think like that, so I bloody well ain't going to buy it. Who the bloody hell would do that? And you saw how easy it was for someone to just sell out. Great. They made about 14 years of S&P in one trade. Just make sure you keep your tax money available. Click above my head for the full analysis down below in the description, and join Sensei on Sunday for a very different perspective. He's our crypto expert. He'll talk very differently about crypto than me. He might share some of my values though. I think he will, knowing him well. But he'll look at it from the technical point of view. I'm looking at it from the human greed and the nonsenseness of it all. Anyway, click over there for those videos and down here for the description. Until next time, as always, get some sleep. Can you sleep at night? I can. Can you? Take care of yourselves and each other.